y'all, how y'all doing? I have a day. I have a story that I am going to relay. And this story is extremely fucking odd. And me being a person that really just, I like stop all negative, weird things from even trying to grace me. This time I didn't, and do's, don'ts, the type of hairstyles, the price, the whole 9 yards, right? But when he sends the message, the first thing that is said was basically, due to internet trolls, I do not respond to how much inquiries, etc., etc. I never asked him how much, first of all, because any real bitch that goes to get her hair done knows full well not to book like that. Anyways, moving on. From the messages, because I'm in the service industry, I totally understand. You have to be very specific. You have to let people know because you want to dead all of the bullshit. I get that part. What I don't get is when I'm at the hair store, okay? I'm at the hair store and I'm asking you, hey, I'm at the hair store. I just want to know the specifics so that I'm not getting the wrong type of hair. I want to know, what are your hard nose? He says, oh, well, you could have texted me this. First of all, my phone didn't have service in the beauty supply store. And I was still in Atlanta. So what I was trying to do was get the hair while I was there so I didn't have to deal with anything and coming down here to look for hair. So I'm thinking to myself, I could have just texted that to you. But the crazy part is I had already texted him. I had no service, so it wasn't going through. So when I stepped outside and I was able to call him, I called him. And so I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, oh, that was rude. And he's like, I'm like, well, do you need 3 packs? You want me to get 3 packs of hair for this bob, right? He's like, yeah, woo. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, well, that's why I asked for pictures. Did you send me pictures? I'm like, yeah, I sent you pictures. So I guess he went to go and check the pictures. He's like, oh, well, the 27-piece hair really doesn't matter because he wanted me to get Janet hair. And I'm like, well, the man has all Empire. So you say I can get Empire for the bob. Why won't you take Empire for the quick weave? So we get off the phone. That left me questioning. I'm like, damn, do you even want to deal with this man? Because that vibe that you just sent me through the phone, poo. I don't even want to deal with it. So I'm like, damn, you want to just say fuck the $40 deposit and find you somewhere else? Because it's like, I'm already knowing that your energy is off. I don't even want to deal with that. I don't play like that. Make a long story short, I done drove down to Jacksonville, Florida. I'm here in Jacksonville, Florida. I've already booked your appointment. I've given you the deposit, everything. So I gets up today. I goes and makes my way to said location. This gentleman is doing hair from his home. I have no problems with kitchen hairstyles. I have no problem with people working from their house. I have no problem with that at all, right? But when I pulls up outside, the aesthetics outside gave very trappy. And I'm thinking to myself, you shouldn't want no client that ain't from here and is a first-time client to be sitting out here too long. You got trade upstairs. You got buku. Like, this just does not look good. This gives hood. But, bitch, I'm from a hood, so I ain't really worried about that. Bow. So I'm sitting there on my phone looking down. He's like, I'm ready for you. I'm like, okay, well, what door? He's like, if you're at building M, I promise you, you can't miss it. I look up, I look over. He's standing right there when he could just said, hey, babe, I'm outside. Which car are you in, right? I get out the car, smiles. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Goes inside. Set everything down next to the dryer. I didn't really hear the specifics, so I set it in his chair. No, could you please sit it over there by the dryer? Okay, cool. I moves it over there by the dryer. Sits me down at the wash bowl, right? Because he's got a portable wash bowl just like in the salon. So I'm sitting there. He didn't put a towel behind my neck. So my neck is just kind of like I'm leaning back. And if y'all know, y'all know. So my neck is just leaning back. And it kind of hurts because you're working my shampoo and my conditioner in there, but you're kind of leaning on my head. So I lean my head forward a little bit. He's, can you lean your head back? Okay. That's 2. So he goes and sits me in the dryer while my hair is drying. Get what I'm saying? Boom. We sit down in the chair, right? When he's starting the service. The man got the gospel music so loud. He's like, I'm like, So loud. But this your house. Whatever. I ain't even finna trip about that, right? Then he all of a sudden stops, puts on a preacher on YouTube. The preacher is preaching and doing his thing. While this man is doing my hair, this man is, worshiping. This man is praying. This man is listening to the sermon. This man is, talking to the pastor, and et cetera, et cetera. And I'm a churchgoer. I have no problem with that. Worship as you wish. You get what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, you don't know me. And for you to be so, what's the word? For you to be so holy, right? Because you're clearly worshiping and speaking in tongues and everything over my head, right? Listening to the sermon. But you don't have a God-given accommodation bone in your body. How you so holy and you making me feel very uncomfortable in your presence? I don't know how people of God down here are, but where I'm from, there's something wrong about this. The man didn't speak to me other than to let me know when it was time to give him different packs of the hair, from the 28 piece to the 10 inch to the 14 inch to the 12 inch when he filled it in, right? Other than that, he did not speak to me. So anytime I get my hair done, anytime I'm just sitting under the dryer, I'm prone to falling asleep. Hell, I fall asleep when I get my makeup done. It just happens all the time. So I'm sitting there, all of a sudden he walks to the door. And he opens the door, and it's another client of his, right? She comes in. She comes and sits down. He's a chatty Cathy. Just asking her, questions and this and that's and whoop-de-woos and blase-whoops and ga-ga-ga's and doo-doo-doos. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay. Maybe I just booked them for the wrong time period. You get what I'm saying? But I'm a transsexual, so I'm already knowing full well what the fuck is given, right? Anyways. When he finishes my hair, mind you, this bang was so fucking far down, I couldn't even see out my eyes. I'm literally looking at the mirror, and he must have seen that I'm steady trying to move it over, that he just chops it some more. Thank you. I'm so glad that you paid attention to your client. Get what I'm saying? Because it's I'm not afraid of telling a motherfucker how I like something. I'm not afraid to tell nobody how I like something. But what I know about me is that energy sends me. And with his energy, I didn't want to disrespect him in his motherfucking house. That's what I didn't want to do. So I stayed quiet. Get what I'm saying? So while you doing my style and everything like this and everything like this and all in the back and things like that, you chop too motherfucking much of my motherfucking hair off, bitch. Let's be clear. Bitch, this was a 14 inch. Although I like the style, I asked him before he even continued, would you like me to show you the picture again? No. Get what I'm saying? To the point, you don't even give a fuck. To the point, you just bullshitting with me. To the point, you just chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping. Because that's probably how these Florida women like that shit. That's probably how they like that shit. But see, let me tell you something. This is what the fuck I get. This is what the fuck I get for thinking that you could get good service from somebody that's gay. This is what the fuck I get for trying to book a motherfucking punk. No shade. That you think got good motherfucking customer service and professionalism. That's what the fuck I get. I should have stick with my motherfucking stylist. Get what I'm saying? But I was trying to kill two birds with one stone. Be cute while I'm over here in Florida and shit like that. That shit rubbed the fuck out of me, and I can guarantee you, he will never see me again. I just gave him $100 plus the little tip or whatever, although he didn't fucking deserve it. And I just walked out. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing is, bitch, how you gonna be of God and you are an ungodly motherfucker? Riddle me that. So while you